Alright, let's do it. I saw the traffic a little bit earlier. It looks like it's like a classic muscle car type stuff. It should be pretty fun. Gee, that was quite the jump. Bloody hell. The traffic selection this time is from my Grand Am Muscle event coming up. Oh, okay. So there's a Grand Am Muscle Car event. And the traffic is all cars from that event. Should be fun. Yeah, that was quite the camera angle. I've been on a bad run of racing lately. Since that like little playlist that we did with good racing, I've just been so bad at everything I do. I'm expecting more of the same with G-Fred. Need a GTA break. Need one of those about once every month or so. Alright. Dad joke, here's one. What did one plate say to the other plate? Dinner is on me. I like that. That's a good one. I like that. Yeah, I don't know what Catalyst is wearing. It's quite the outfit. Never skip the run on YouTube. I love the calm before the storm. See, that's it. The run is just, you know, it's a chance for everyone to settle in. Get your snacks ready. Get your G-Fred bingo card up. All that stuff. Every so often something crazy happens before the run, but, you know, it's the bit where everybody can settle in. It's essential viewing. This might not have been a good idea going to the right. It never works out for me. Or at least it never seems to. I feel like going to the right, you have to get, you know, absolute perfection in terms of getting a car immediately and getting gone. Because you're putting yourself, you know, further back from everybody else as well.
I don't like
Come on.
this.
For God's sake. Ah. And then when that happens, you just even further back than what you otherwise would have been. What is that car doing? I've got no words. I've got absolutely no words with what is happening right now. I don't believe... I don't... Why are they not slowing down? Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm so done. I'm so done. You know when I was saying...
Oh, what a scumbag!
During the swim, how everything I touch lately has been going to hell.
You've got to be kidding me! No! How is that possible?
Please, this was the worst idea of all time. It was the worst idea of all time. It's quicker than running. Second tractor of the evening. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. The only reason that this is here is because this was the worst idea of all time. It was the worst idea of all time. No, you're not gonna have to sin bin me. It's always the rule that if you run, you only have to run to the freeway once. If this was a normal G-Fred, if you die on the freeway and respawn, you can ride your bike back to the freeway again. So I'm perfectly justified taking this tractor, I think. This is a good 2 minutes per lap quicker than running on the testing track. So, you know. This was a good idea. The only reason that this tractor is here is because 5M is obviously a mod for single player. And that's where this tractor spawns in single player. Oh my god, I'm so far back. Well, I think it's fair to say, you know, that's something that I can say now at least. I've had a tractor in a G-Fred. I've had a few tractors in Random All now. And I've had a tractor in a G-Fred. I never thought I'd say that. Alright. We've got a lot of catching up to do. Oh man, I'm so far behind. I was happy with it. That was one instance where I was happy to see that tractor there and get it. Because the alternative was going to be slow. Alright. Great. Core kit. Classic. Someone's on a cycle. The checkpoints are a little bit balked. We noticed when we did the cannonball the other earlier. So I'm not really in 6th place or 8th place or whatever. I'll only know the position I'm in at each checkpoint when I get to it, really. Because everybody else will hit the checkpoint before I do, put me down in the positions, and then I'll know where I am just before I hit it. I'm definitely not in the top half. I think it's fair to say that. So I'm guessing if these are all vehicles that are used in an event, they're all going to be pretty balanced. Looks like that's a bit quicker in the straights though. Maybe the Coca Classic's a bit better in the corners. A lot of traffic. Didn't make. Well, there's the leader. Already going on his way back up the up to Chiliad. I'm so far back. So Oh, that was one hell of a head-on collision. I don't know which car is going to have the most grip. I'm thinking like all of these cars are going to be difficult to get up chilly at. I'm wondering if the OG route is the good idea this time.
Oh, what a scumbag!
Oh, give me the checkpoint. Yeah, I think that was a like special modded coquette that was on the top of the parking garage, but we don't really allow the use of that. That's been contentious before, I think, but going forward the rules are you've got to get it cars in traffic, not parked up like special spawns. Yeah, technically it did spawn in traffic, I suppose, but it's just when we do those like single vehicle races, like when we did with the wheels. We should wait, what am I doing? This isn't what I wanted to do. OG route it is. So like the tractor, yeah, that's a good point actually. The tractor was kind of that's a fair point. That is a issue with my logic that I didn't think about. Maybe that shouldn't be allowed.
Oh, what a scumbag!
Kicked, ban, 0 tolerance. Rip me. It's difficult. Like, parked cars are fine, just normal parked cars, but that Cokehead Classic up there on top of the... I don't know whether it has a... Oh. I don't know whether it has upgrades. It's more for... I guess it's more for when we do, like, restricted vehicles. Like if we're only doing everybody in the tire, or everybody in a specific meme vehicle or something, then you can't just go and get police cars or a Cokehead Classic, I guess. Alright, OG route. Hoping this is going to help me out. And people are going to have issues on the normal line with their rear-wheel drive sports classics cars and muscle cars and whatnot. And I'm hoping this was an inspired decision. probably won't be. I'm already tumbling down the order, so I'm at least in... There's at least 12 other people who've gotten to the Chiliad checkpoint already. Now 14. Feels pretty grippy, to be honest. I think it might have been okay on the hot lap route. I didn't even notice where I was before I hit the airport checkpoint. I'm not sure what position I was actually in. "26th." Yeah, that does sound about right, actually. No chance of winning, that's for sure. I think this would have been fine up the hot lap route. I'm just putting it out there. I wouldn't be surprised if there were many people who did it. Yeah, I'm not making any positions doing it this way. 23rd now. I might have made up a bit of time on people who've had issues, maybe. But that's about it. It's not as if it's a difference between rain and clear. Hot lap route to OG route. Yeah, that wasn't going to go well. Alright, at least I can see more people on the map now. Yeah, it would have been fine. It was a mistake doing the OG route. Should have took the risk. Never mind. I can see more people on the map now at least, so maybe I can improve my position a little bit. Oh god. Oh god. Thank you, tree. Oh, that was the best I could have hoped for there. I didn't want to like bounce over and into a place where I couldn't get to. Again, the position counter isn't accurate at the minute. I'm not really going to know where I finish until the end. Explosions. 22nd at the top of Chiliad, okay. So at least I improved 4 places. It's not a lot though. That's been happening to me all night. I messed up the shooting first. Rip, Bayman. Rip. Can't believe I saved that. Oh, I've damaged this car badly. After that flip. Hit some random, like, little outcrop or something, but... Oh, I can't turn. When I tried to turn right onto this bit, it struggled immensely. I was considering doing the Hail Mary line, but it's not going to work with a car this damaged. be worth it. If it allows me to do the 18th. Was he in a jester? What the? Were my eyes deceiving me?
Oh, what a scumbag!
What is he doing in a jester? Jester's a new muscle car. New Trans Am car. Look, I can't help it if I'm killing animals. I know you're all going crazy at me right now. I try my best to avoid. Yeah, he shouldn't be. This is what I'm talking about with only using the intended cars in the traffic. This is exactly what I'm talking about. That was pretty smooth. I'm speechless. I'm absolutely speechless.
Fucking insane. No way. Insane.
Will you do it?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's how today's going, is it? Right. Right, okay. Okay. Great. Fantastic. The one time I do something great, it's like doing that transition from the observatory over the hill just up here was like, it was beautiful. That's why I said it. That was smooth. I had to say something, didn't I? Never say anything. It's amazing how what I said at the very start of the G-Fred about I just can't get anything put together today, and recently in GTA races, it has come to fruition. This has been a perfect encapsulation of my races in GTA in general over the course of, you know, the last few weeks. Very inconsistent. Some great moments, some bad moments. I think I could have been on for a decent finishing position if that hadn't have happened with the tamper, despite all the issues. Assuming I'd managed to nail the Hail Mary line, of course. Which is far from guaranteed. I'm definitely getting better at it. Few successes now.
Oh, what a scumbag!
Don't have the parachute technique down perfectly. But good enough, I think. Sometimes I go a little bit too like that.
Holy shit!
15th. After all that, I finished 15th. That's not bad. That wasn't a good G-Fred. That was pretty bad. That was pretty bad. Oh man. I'd like to have a nice from the front G-Fred next time, please.
I really
I think I need that.